Okay, what I'm fixing to say may shock a lot of you. You may think I'm fucking crazy. Whatever. But I was sitting here watching this documentary I just recently posted. And a lot of you that have been on my friends list for a while have seen the booklet that I posted that said, "Beware of Ideologists Preaching World Government," from 1956. Well, that was a mailer that was sent in the mail to my grandfather. So he was a Mason. He was a 32nd degree Mason. One thing I knew about him is he didn't put up with bullshit. But also, I think the decisions that he made in his life was for the safety and protection of his family. And the reason why I know this is because of the study, the research that I've been doing for the last 10 years lets me know this. My grandpa never divorced my grandma, but they lived in separate houses. I would say where he lived was kind of remote, but not really. He kept his distance, but he took care of his responsibilities at the same time. And now I understand why. Anyone who researches Freemasonry knows this, that once a man decides to take that oath, that blood oath, they cannot speak of anything that has to do with anything that they are told. That with each level of Freemasonry they learn something different. That they are promised the secrets of the universe, the mysteries. Right? But, in the Bible it says there are those that will try to tell you that they know everything, and, that they know the secrets to life, that they know the secrets of the universe. Didn't Jesus tell us that? That they will deceive you. If you are a man and you are thinking about entering Freemasonry, not to say that I know everything about it, but I will say this. You better make damn sure it's something that you want. Because now that I look back on everything about my grandfather, I've seen that he was more and more distant from us because of that. And I know he didn't do it for himself, he did it for the safety of his family. So you better think about it. Is knowing the, what they call the mysteries, the secrets of life, worth losing your family over? Living alone the rest of your life? And then upon your death, when you try to make sure that your family's taken care of, everything that you had set aside, when you try to go the legal way of getting it, you come to find out that it's been taken from your family. It's been stripped from them. They go to court for years, can't get anything. They pay taxes on the land for years. Then when they say, oh, well, I'm going to hand this down to my daughter, who went and paid $3,000 in taxes on it, then go to find out there's a $250,000 house on it, and the excuse was, oh, we thought this was our land. Go to a lawyer says, there's nothing we can do about it. Go to the records department. They look everything up and go, get this funny look on their face, and I wonder why they do. We don't know anything. Then you find out later that the woman that your grandfather was involved with was also involved with another Mason, with all his stuff stripped from him, and he died mysteriously. Well, I remember when I was 13 years old, going into his house and opening up his refrigerator and finding a huge bottle of Ipecac half gone. And everybody that knows about Ipecac, all it takes is a teaspoon to make you throw up. But I also found out at 13 years old that it also causes heart failure. I can tell you this right now, and I don't know if they're watching me or not, and I don't really fucking give a shit. But my grandfather's blood is in me, and I owe you nothing. I give you no blood oath. It is broken from this day forward. A lot of people know that these people that are involved in this Masonic thing, ancient Egyptian mystery religion, all this other crap, will understand what the hell I'm saying. I owe you nothing. Consider the bond broken. Now, with a lot of research I've done about the Masons, simply because my grandfather was one, so I got really interested in it. I don't know if there was a split. All I know is that I look back in history and I see that the Illuminati was formed in 1775. We had our revolution in 1776. So there's enough information out there to question what the hell's going on. And now we step back and we look what's going on to our country right now, and how nothing's being done, and how mysteriously some lady just out of nowhere decides she's going to get up and say, a house divided amongst itself cannot stand. You either choose the Lord or you choose Freemasonry. Does anybody not find that a red flag popping up everywhere? You can find that on YouTube for the people who hasn't seen it. Now my mom is probably gonna think that I'm nuts for this, but she knows what it was like to have to sit there through court. She knew what it was like to not be able to get everything that was owed to her, that was supposed to be handed down to her. She knows. That the women in our family have this, I don't know what you would call it, extrasensory perception. That somehow we just pick up on things and know things. And, well, I'm going to say this right now. I don't feel guilty for it, and it didn't come from the fucking Masons. And then they wonder why I'm fucking pissed. This goes a lot deeper, people, than we realize. A lot deeper.